had some initial discussions today, but we'll see where that goes in the next day or two. But I think what he can bring, again, similar to Nick Foligno, amazing veteran presence, been in the league quite some time, knows what it takes to win, knows how to be a great professional, and then also has some background and some history with our head coach, where Luke was with him in Montreal and saw how he worked with some of their young players, and he really appreciated that, saw a great benefit in what Corey did, and so we're going to try and extract some of that benefit as well.
Also, one of the most hated people among Blackhawks fans, are you trying to squander all this good movie builds up?
It's probably a guy you hate to play against, you love to have on your team, so that's how we hope it'll play out.
I was going to say maybe a little protection also for Bedard, a guy who's not afraid to mix it up if need be, or...
Yeah, I guess a side benefit potentially. Wouldn't be the main motivation, more so just that, again, mentorship and veteran presence that we want to bring in.
Josh Bailey, we saw a report that he's going to be put on unconditional waivers for purpose of a buyout, is that correct?
That's correct, yeah. Josh was put on unconditional waivers today. Purpose of that is, I have great respect for Josh's career and his being a vet in this league, and didn't necessarily see a clear path to a role for us, and so better to give him the opportunity to find that elsewhere than kind of be in and out and not have a true role with us.
When you make a trade like that, do you have like a second round pick is worth X amount of dollars? You're essentially buying the draft pick in a trade like that. Do you have those values, kind of a rough idea of what every pick is worth?
More so comparables on what taking on money has cost in other deals previously, in terms of the past precedent on where, sort of quote unquote maybe moving money has cost other teams, and go from there.
Well, what about taking a guy on first among the what stood out?
Yeah, we loved his athleticism, ability to play the puck, big game player. Was great for Slovakia in the World Juniors, was excellent everywhere he played this year, and the NAHL and the USHL up in Green Bay, and so just loved his play, but it's the athleticism that stood out to us, and really like his path, committed to Minnesota Duluth, so we're really happy with that.
Where did you feel like you took the biggest stride after going undrafted last year?
What was that? Sorry?
Where do you feel like you took the biggest stride this season after going undrafted last year?
I don't know. Just some players develop at different paces, and he was able to step into some pretty big games and pressure games at World Junior, and actually Connor scored the overtime winner against him, pretty special goal, but Adam kept them in that game and was excellent, and you kind of look for those key moments for a goaltender to step up and play their best in the big games, and he certainly did that at World Juniors.
The reputation on him is like a hyper-athletic goalie, which, kind of gotten away from, at least because is goaltending kind of swinging back that way, where you want it to be a little less robotic because guys are just able to pick those corners and you're in the exact robotic positions.
Yeah, I think there's probably a balance between athleticism and technique. Hopefully you can have a mix of both, and it's the best of both worlds, but perhaps it's kind of, swinging back a little bit another way. You could hear UC Saros is extremely athletic, great hockey sense, not the biggest goaltender. And so, yeah, perhaps there is a little bit of a swing back to more athleticism than being blocker style, so we'll see.